it when Eunice comes and gives you the truth. Hey guys, welcome to Let's Face It. It's Eunice here again. I hope you guys are having a great, wonderful, fantastic day. I am here today. Really, we're gonna be talking about something very, very, I guess, really good for us and good for me because I needed to hear this for myself. I needed to personally talk to myself about this. But before we get started, if you do not know, I need you to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, your grandma, your mom, your besties to know that you guys, I just welcome here to share the love, and I'm in love with you guys, and I just want to say thank you for those that have been supporting and those that have constantly been watching and everything for today. Okay, there's something I wanted to talk about before then. Yeah, I've been thinking of a name to actually name you guys, and I don't know, because you know when I say hey, like I say hey guys or hey beautiful people, but I wanted something more unique. But I really can't think. Like, part of me was like, hey angels, and I'm like, that sounds cute, but then I don't know how people like will be like, hi angels. Like, I don't know if it's gonna sound awkward or not, but I'll let you, I mean, if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. I can just keep saying hey guys, that's fine too. I just wanted to make things more unique to us here in West Lake City because we are unique. Okay. Today we are gonna be talking about next year. We're gonna be talking about just in general my plans, our plans, how we can just prepare our mindset for next year and whatever that we want to do for the coming year. As we know, 2021 is literally knocking on the door, and I remember the reason why I decided to do this video is because I remember going into 2020, I definitely thought 2020 was going to be a big year for me. I thought 2020 was going to be a lot of life changes. It did bring a lot of life changes, but in the, I don't want to say wrong, but like in a way I didn't expect it. So it was like in a bad way, because to be honest, like I know 2020 was really hard for everybody. 2020 was like, I'm just going to be straight up honest and transparent with you guys. 2020 was hard for me. Like, if we could go back to 2019, I'm not gonna lie, like low-key I kind of just wanted to stay in 2019, because 2020, I know a lot of people can relate to this, but 2020 was just a really, really hard year for me. Well, we're still in 2020, but just so it taught me a lot, but at the same time did test my faith, tested my patience, tested a whole lot of things. And I was not like, coming into December of 2020, I was not really as excited for 2021, because in 2019 I was super excited for 2020, and then everything just happened. So I didn't want to jinx it. So, you know, just getting ready for next year, I was making plans, and I'm like making plans on how I can, you know, be better financially, emotionally, socially, and just be a better person for next year. And just plans, you know, because I feel like every year I'm always trying to improve something that I didn't do well last year, and that's one thing I've definitely been working on. And I caught myself underestimating God and putting God, like limiting God and how He can help me, because my finances didn't look a certain way, because my future didn't look like it was going to get a certain way, because I didn't think it was going to get, like, my life is going to take on for 2021. I'm planning my life for 2021 in the way that 2020 happened, if it makes sense. So I caught myself definitely underestimating God, and just like underestimating myself too, in a sense, because I was able to tell my brother about this. I was like, maybe for next year I'm going to get like a smaller apartment and downsize so that way rent is not as much. Maybe for next year I'm gonna find a way to like cut down costs. And then my brother actually caught me on this, and he was like, no, you're supposed to have faith. You're supposed to be going bigger, not smaller. Like it's supposed to be aiming for higher things. And that just spoke to me because I was like, yo, like it doesn't matter how 2020 was, but like let's put out positive vibes and let's go into 2021 with faith and just with hope and courage that 2021 is going to be a great year for us. I think whatever you want to accomplish, don't just set up your own mind, because I literally had a planner. And that's one thing I'm going to talk about, right? I think my friend gifted me this. This is so cute. I think that we should also like plan a vision board, but at the same time do not set a limit to it, because God always does the things that are impossible. Like he would literally surprise your entire freaking mind and do that which you never thought that he could be able to do. So I think like subconsciously we like to kind of limit God. Like we don't think about it, but because we know we can achieve something, so we don't press on for it. Let me tell you, whatever you want to achieve for 2021, I don't know what it is. If it's to write a book, if it is to travel around the world, if it's to get a car, literally once I kind of realized, I already said it. So this particular journal is going to be my vision board for 2021. So basically what I do is every time that I remember something that I think I cannot achieve and I really want to achieve in or I want God to do for me for next year, I literally write it in this just to so that every day I can open it and look at it and be like, this is what God's going to do for me, because I do not have the power to be able to do by myself, but I do know the God that I serve, and he's definitely going to help me, and he's going to take me to that level, and he's going to do this for me. And I think, y'all, if you want to move into a bigger house, you say that I'm going to move into a bigger house. You trust it, you believe it. I think right now we're all scared because of everything that happened in 2020. We don't want to dream big or dream higher for 2021 because we're just so scared about what's going to happen. Life is scary and we're all living on the edge, but life is too short to not have everything that you want in life or to doubt yourself. And I think we should definitely be working towards bigger, greater, better things and believing for those better things. Like, stop underestimating yourself. Have big goals, big dreams. Like, I'm literally gonna say one of my goals for 2021 was that I was gonna hit 1,000 subscribers and even more, because God can do that for me. I was gonna, get into a bigger place. I'm gonna have I did say, 2021 I'm gonna get a car, like different things. I'm just speaking it, saying it, praying, and also believing in it, because if I look at myself, I know that all of these things, I know it's not something that I can do for myself, but I know that God can definitely get me there and he can take me there. So these are all just things that I'm saying and also trying to believe it, because I was underestimating myself. I was literally planning everything in a way that maybe 2021 is still going to be a pandemic, and planning everything in a sense that I had the power to control. And let's be honest, we do not. There's very, very little things that we have the power to control. Like, our life can be gone, snap of a finger, someone's dead, your life is done. So what do you have to show forth for it? You get what I mean? So I just come in to say, because that was one thing I was really, really, really struggling with. Like, I was not even excited for Christmas. Like, I'm not super excited. I did not decorate anywhere for Christmas. I only bought like maybe one or two people Christmas gifts. This year I didn't buy any Christmas gifts. I was just kind of like in that mood of, 2021 is just going to be another replay of 2020. And that's kind of what, I didn't say it out, but that's kind of what internalized in my mind. And that was what I was telling myself. So that made me, when I was doing my vision board for 2020, that's kind of what I was still thinking about. And I was still in that sense, that was what was at the back of my mind and playing, and that was just belittling my faith and affecting how much trust and how much hope that I had in God. And can I just tell you guys, like, also, whatever you want to do that scares you, for your future, go ahead and jump the boat and do it. Like, go ahead and do it. be consistent. Do whatever you want to do, because you do not, literally the tiniest thing can be what will, you know, like blow your mind and explode you and just take you to places. And one thing also that I want to talk about going into 2021 is I want us to learn how to forgive ourselves for the mistakes that we have made, for the errors that we have caused. And because I found myself actually just yesterday saying, I personally felt like I did take a lot of wrong choices and I did a lot of bad things in 2020 that affected kind of how my future, my life played out for 2020. And I blamed this so much on myself, but basically I'm supposed to forgive myself, learn from it, learn from the regret, and just work forward and walk towards it and just keep like moving on and like forget your mistakes have happened. The past has happened. Sister, brother, keep moving. Because let's be honest, like, what is worrying, anxiety, all of that gonna do? Like, let your emotions out, cry, everything that you wanna do, but just keep moving on. Like, keep going. One thing Steve Harvey always says, and I think I've mentioned it before in a video, is the fact that you are still alive and that you can get up and get out of bed in the morning means that God ain't done with you yet, and you still have a purpose. Honey, you very much do still have a purpose. So get up, get out of bed, pursue that thing every day, take risks, like do stuff that you generally won't do, like you honestly wouldn't do. I just want you guys to know that I'm really praying for you guys, and I know this year is like been the hardest year of my life, and I pray that, I know that everything that happened this year, I definitely believe that God has a reason and He wants to teach me. But I also just want you guys to know that I will also, like, if you guys are interested, like, you know, drop whatever, if you have a prayer request or something you want me to pray about in the comments, and I will definitely put you guys in mind and pray for you guys that, you know, this year, you know how everybody said this year was the year that you learned, and next year is the year that, like, you're gonna receive all the blessings, all the favor. I really pray and I just hope that that is exactly what happens for us, for you guys. I don't know what you might be going through, but just know that God is there with you, and you know you honestly, you've got this. Because when I tell you that this year came with a lot of things for me, I was like, came with depression, came with doubts, came with just lack of faith. I even started to doubt God, and you know, but we're getting there. Like, we're getting stronger, we're getting bigger, things are gonna get better for us. Like, yo, next year I want you guys to have faith, and don't just have faith in your mind, say it. Next year's gonna be lit for us. Like, I just know, because I believe it, that next year is gonna take on, like, everything, like everything that you want, that you write, that you pray, that you believe, is gonna happen. And as long as you get up and work for it, because you can't keep sitting down on the couch and eating chips every day expecting that things are gonna work out for you and that your life dreams. You gotta get up and you gotta run after the goal and do that which you actually really want to do. You have to get up and chase after your dreams. And another thing that I wanted to talk about for 2021 is 2020, if you didn't realize this, honey, or if you don't already know, 2020 already showed you your real friends. Look at how I'm talking to 2020 like it's a person. But 2020 should have already shown you who your real friends are, who your ride or dies are, who the people that matter to you in life really are, who your homies, your homeboy, your homegirl really is. And those people that didn't check on you in 2020, those people that you did not check on. Because let's be honest, like, we always like to say someone is not a good friend, but maybe we're not the ones that are not good friends. Maybe we don't check on our friends. But you know by now, those people that really stand by you and really want good for you, those are the people that you should walk into 2021 with. Those are the people that you should check on in 2021. Those are the people that you should invest your time, because your time is very, 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 very valuable. Those are the people that you should invest your time with for 2021. Don't be wasting your time on anybody that doesn't deserve your time. Okay, when this year was very hard for you, those people that were with you through the fire, those people that were there standing by you, those are the people that should definitely be, you should be carrying along with you into 2021. Because guess what, in good or bad, they're still gonna be the ones that'll be there. I just hope a lot of you have shined your eyes and God has opened like a lot of like really, really good things to you guys. And I'm honestly, wow, I'm really hyping myself up. Like, can you imagine the way I started this video, but now, like, now I'm actually very hyped up for 2021 because I know, and I believe, and I hope that 2021 is just gonna blow your mind. That you'll be like, wow, 2020 really did teach me, but maybe God is trying to prepare you for the blessings that are gonna come for 2021. I hope that you guys have definitely learned. And this, wow, this really, really helped me because I was not really having a good attitude today. But now I feel way better. I hope that you guys have learned and you guys have grown because I don't know about you, but I literally just spoke to myself. And I just learned from what I was just telling myself right now. And I would definitely advise you guys. I really do want to get a huge canvas board and just have a dream board, but I've just not had the time. Plus, just the stress. I'm a very lazy person, but I will get to it. But I would definitely advise you to get a journal, some way, have a vision board, have something, and don't only let your vision board be your goals for yourself. Put the impossible things there, the things that you yourself even think you can't do for yourself. That should be what should be in that vision board. I hope you guys have a great day, a great 2021. I don't know if there's gonna be another video posting before 2021. I think there should be one more or two more videos before 2021 hits. One or two. But I just hope that you guys have a great year and go into the year with so much hope, faith, good manifestation, positive vibes, and God is definitely going to surprise you. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. Bye bye.